when you do not forgive yourself, that unforgiveness will keep you at a standstill. Nothing you're doing is going to be like you just find out that you might want to do this, and for some reason you'll be like, I'm going to make the same mistake, I might as well not do it. You just restrict yourself, you cage yourself. But as soon as you learn to forgive yourself, I promise you, it's just going to be like a lifestyle. You do whatever, you forgive yourself, you keep moving. Especially when it's something that you cannot undo. You have to find a way to forgive yourself. And once you forgive yourself, by the time you know what is going on, you will start forgiving people. People that have wronged you in the past, people that have traumatized you, people that have violated you. You will start to forgive them. Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this month's No More Secret program. I want to thank you for making out the time to join us today. My name is Chioma Chime, and I want to appreciate you all. I know it's been a busy week for some of us, but you still had the time to join us today. I just want to let you know that your presence, your attendance today is highly appreciated. Thank you all. So today we will be talking about rebuilding trust and safety. So when we talk about rebuilding trust and safety, a lot of times when people go through abuse or go through violation, one of the first and deepest things they lose is trust. I know they lose a lot of things. They lose their dignity, they lose their safety, they feel betrayed, there's a lot of things going on. Like they have a lot of things going on once when they get violated. And trust is definitely one of the things that is easily lost. And when I say that it's one of the things, because think about it. When you have an adult in your house and that adult purposely let you burn your hand, of course, when you're around that adult, you're not gonna feel safe. You'll feel that they're gonna make you burn your hand again. I'm gonna give you another example. My son, when he was little, he loved eating like any food that everybody would eat. One day he loved jollof rice. So one day an adult in the house gave him jollof rice, and he just saw it, he liked it, he went to eat it. He didn't know it was spicy. So he ran and started eating it, and the spiciness hit him and he cried. He was about 1.5 years old or 2. Since that day till today, he lost that adult. He never accepts anything from that adult again, because to him, he felt like she will give him something that will hurt him. So, and since that day till now, whenever he sees jollof rice, he's running, because to him it's gonna be spicy. So that is how it is with survivors. When you feel betrayed, when you feel that someone you trusted had done something to you, first of all, you're not going to trust not just that person, but you're not going to trust yourself. You're not going to trust people around you, and you're not going to trust the world as a whole. So that's why we're going to talk about how to rebuild that trust and how to feel safe around people. And the thing about feeling safe and trusting people, first of all, you have to trust yourself. You have to feel safe in your own, feel safe in your own surrounding, feel safe about yourself before you will be able to feel safe around other people. And one of the ways that we can do that is, first of all, understanding what safety is. Safety is not just the absence of danger, it is a feeling that you are physically, emotionally, psychologically, mentally, spiritually secured. So it's a feeling. And then another thing about safety is being able to express your emotions honestly. And another thing also is being able to set boundaries, being able to build meaningful relationship, being able to express peace instead of constant fear, being able to tell yourself, I am brave, being able to not look down on yourself, being able to not put yourself down, let me put it that way, because that's another thing about when you feel like you're not safe, you will start talking down on yourself. Once you start talking down on yourself and bringing yourself down, you're not going to feel safe around people. And another thing is, once you start feeling safe, you will notice that you will start trusting people gradually. And I know in my other sessions, I always talk about forgiving people, because that is one of the ways, one way that you will be able to trust people again. And sometimes this saying about, like, a lot of times we like to stereotype people, like we like to label people. I've heard people say, like, some people will say, like, let me give an example. All men are the same. You cannot say that because you have not been with all men, or all women are the same. You cannot say that because you have not been with all women. But learning to give people chances, I would say chances, will help you build or rebuild the trust you have for people around you. And when you stop blaming yourself for things that happen to you, that will also help you to start trusting yourself, and gradually building that trust for yourself will help you build trust in other people. And without trust, you cannot feel safe. And as someone that have been through traumas or been through violations, any environment you walk into, first of all, you screen the area, first of all, to make sure that everything there is safe, that everybody there look like they are responsible. And all this, it's like you're subconsciously doing it, but it's adding a lot of stress on you. I always talk about me being hyper vigilant and not being comfortable sitting around some people, because my conscience will automatically tell me that they are about to, like, they are gonna do bad things to me. It's not like they are going to do bad things to me, but that is me telling myself that this person is a bad person and they're going to hurt me. But once you start trusting yourself, believing in yourself, you will be able to trust people around you. And I know it is difficult to actually do that after you have been through abuse or been through trauma. But once you stop questioning people's intentions, I'm guilty of this, but it's one of the things that I'm working on. Because a lot of times when people are, especially someone from opposite sex, when they start being nice to me, the first thing that comes to mind is, okay, they have an intention, they have a reason why they are being nice to me, that they're going to it's going to manifest before I know what is going on. But once you take that question off your mind, don't think about it. See that person like this person is a nice person, wanting to have a conversation with me or wanting to have a relationship with me, and not you trying to avoid relationships by thinking that everybody's intention is bad. And another thing is, we need to stop hiding our emotions. And when I say we need to stop hiding our emotions, I mean, like, we need to, if you don't feel comfortable, you can tell someone around you, To be honest with you, I don't feel comfortable being here, or I don't feel comfortable being with you. Can we move, or being with you in this room by ourselves? Can we move to other area where other people are staying? Just feel free, express your emotions, let people know what you're thinking about, and not hide your emotions while you're dying, and then you're anxious because you're questioning, you're sitting there, you're not comfortable with the person you're sitting with, you're questioning their intentions, and then you're not you're trying to avoid having anything to do with them. By the time you know it, you'll start feeling anxious, you're stressing yourself out. So we need to have like a relaxed mind and not think that we're constantly in danger. I mean, this world is full of danger, but we need to learn how to tell ourselves, because sometimes we will be in a safe environment, but because of what we have been through, we kept telling ourselves that, oh, this place is not safe. And to be honest with you, if you keep going like that, even your own home, you will not feel safe in your own home. I've heard people tell me, oh, I can't be by myself at home because I don't feel safe. It's your home, it's your house, you live there. And some of these people that are talking about this, they live in a very good neighborhood, they live in a very good community, but they still tell you that they don't feel comfortable, they don't feel safe inside of their houses. The thing about safety is, I'm not saying that it's not like good to be conscious of your environment. It is very good to be conscious of your environment, but you get to the point where you will become paranoid. Like every little thing, you will think that people are out to get you. Once you start learning to trust yourself again, learning to recognize when something don't feel good, learning to honor your feeling instead of ignoring them, learning to listen to your guts, learning to listen to your intuition, learning to believe in experiences that you have seen, learning to believe and trust people around you, and learning to learning to build or create boundaries. Now, when I say create a boundary, I'm not saying to build a wall. You don't have to build a wall. Just build bridges so that people can come to you and you can go to people. Don't but like set boundaries. Know when to say, yes, I'm comfortable with you doing this. No, I'm not comfortable. And learn to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Trust yourself enough to love yourself again. Let me put it that way, because sometimes we don't trust ourselves enough to love ourselves. Love, trust. Once you love yourself and you trust yourself, you will start feeling safe within you. And once you start feeling safe within you, you'll start feeling safe around with people around you. So, and another thing I want us to talk about is when you start building trust, or when you start trusting people around you, you still have to be cautious. And the reason why I'm saying be cautious, because we don't want to be hurt again. I will use myself as an example. As a child, of course, some of you all know my story, how I went through abuses from childhood to adults, to my teenage years, to adulthood and stuff like that. I feel like I was over trusting people, and that was why it happened continuously, and that made me, as an adult, to shut off, like to cut off. Like I told myself, you know what, I'm not gonna trust anyone anymore. But did it help me? No, it didn't. It actually hurt me the more, because people that would have been in my life to help me grow, to help me be a better version of myself, I chase them away by not trusting them, by not allowing them to come close to me. And to be honest with you, it's not like I'm regretting it. It's not like I'm not regretting it, but I'm saying if I have to do it over, I will loosen up a little bit and trust people around me. But my reason for not trusting them was just the fact that I didn't even trust myself. So it took me some time to adjust, to learn to trust myself, learn to love myself, learn to trust people around me. And if I can do it, I know that you listening to me right now can also do it. It is a gradual process. It's something that is gradual. And I just want to encourage us to work on it. It's not something, just like I always say, healing takes time. Healing is not something, it's a step-by-step process. It's not something you wake up in the morning, oh, I'm healed. It took me some time. And I'm gonna be honest with you, even till now, I'm still healing. And it takes time. It's not something that that is automatic. And so I want to encourage us to continue loving ourselves, to continue loving people around us, and to try as much as possible to work on trusting ourselves and trusting the people around us. And I just want you all to know, talking about healing, healing begins from inside out. You have to heal inside to be able to, for your healing to show outwardly. And you can do that by speaking to yourself kindly, by talking, like telling yourself some kind words. And when I say kind words, I always use this example. You look in the mirror and you tell yourself how beautiful or how handsome you look, and you tell yourself how brave you are to be able to get up and carry on. And you tell yourself that you will never look like what you have been through. You tell yourself that you will not let what happened to you define you, or define who you are, or define where you are going to be, or what you are going to be. You keep being kind to yourself. You keep elevating your spirit. You keep putting yourself up, managing yourself up. By the time you know it, the way you see yourself is the way people see you. And if you see yourself as someone that is always grumpy, always angry, people will see you like that. If you see yourself as a happy person, it doesn't matter what I've been through, I'm just gonna be happy and live my life the way God wants me to live my life. And you keep going. People will always see you as a happy person. I've had one person tell me when I was working in the hospital, I'm not a morning person. Why do you always like to come to say good morning to me? I'm not a morning person, but I mean, for the fact that I'm alive, I have to be. I will jump up and be happy and be smiling all the time. I say hi, I keep going. And at a point, people started seeing me, you're always happy. What's going on with you? Yes, I have every reason to be happy. And because I don't want what happened to me to define me. I don't want to be sad about what happened to me. That is why I'm always happy. I always radiate joyfulness. I always radiate happiness, peace. I don't want to be sad. What happened has happened. It's not like I can go back and redo it. It's not like I can undo it. It has happened. So the best thing that I can do for myself is love myself, be happy about the life that I have, and keep going. And I tell people that I talk to privately, I tell them, don't give up. Whatever happened to you happened for a reason. And we might not know that reason now, but as time goes on, you will see the reason why it happened to you. So I encourage us to trust in ourselves, trust people around us, and feel love yourself, love people around you, and and keep healing. It's not gonna happen in a day. And I know I'm talking about trust yourself, trust people around you. Trust is a journey, it's not a destination. Some days you might wake up and you feel hopeful, you feel good. Some days you might wake up and you're just gonna return to, oh my God, what had happened to me? If I had known, I could have done this, I could have done that. I just want you to know that healing is also not something that, it is not measured. We don't measure like how quickly you get healed or how fast it happened with you. We're all different. It might take me something that that has taken me a year to do might take you a month to do. It might take me a year to heal. It might take somebody else 2 months to heal. But I want you to know that we don't measure it. It's not measured on how quickly you are healed. What matters is like the I'm gonna say the consistency of it. You get healed and you continue being healed, and now you get healed today, the next day you are sad about what happened again, the next day it's a normal process, but you don't have to let what happened to you keep holding you back from healing, because you need to help yourself through this. People around you might not even know how to help you. So I am going to stop talking and see if anybody has anything to say about today's topic, or any comments, any question, and then we'll go from there. A lot of times when something happens to us, even when nobody's blaming us, we are blaming ourselves, and we tend to carry it with us. We don't know how to forgive ourselves. Sometimes we're quick to forgive others, but we don't know how to forgive ourselves. And when you do not forgive yourself, that unforgiveness will keep you at a standstill. Nothing you're doing is going to be like you just find out that you might want to do this, and for some reason you'll be like, I'm gonna make the same mistake, I might as well not do it. You just restrict yourself, you cage yourself. But as soon as you learn to forgive yourself, I promise you, it's just going to be like a lifestyle. You do whatever, you forgive yourself, you keep moving. Especially when it's something that you cannot undo. You have to find a way to forgive yourself. And once you forgive yourself, by the time you know what is going on, you will start forgiving people. People that have wronged you in the past, people that have traumatized you, people that have violated you. You will start to forgive them. Sometimes we learn the hard way. Sometimes you're sitting there thinking about what they did to me. Oh, yesterday I asked for orange, they gave me apple. I'm not gonna forgive them. They gave everybody else orange, but they gave me apple. It's not helping you, because the person didn't even know that the fact that they didn't give you apple was hurting you. They've already moved on. But when you move past that, they gave you orange, or you asked for orange, they gave you apple, maybe because they feel like apple will help you, will not spike up your blood sugar like orange would have done. That might be the reason why they gave you apple. You don't have to like keep holding on to that, and that is why I said giving people chances. I'm not saying that like sometimes people might be mean to you and they will decide to single you out. It has happened to me. It has happened to, I know some of you know what I'm talking about. People would like to single you out. If there's anything going on, they will make sure that you don't get it. If it's a time for gift given, they might gift everybody else but you. If there's something, if there's a news going on around you, they will tell everybody else but you. I know there are times like that. There are times when people will single you out, but to be honest with you, if you start living your life, minding your business, taking care of yourself, not even minding what other people are saying about you or doing about you, you will see them turning around. You will see them, you'll be shocked. They will turn around. I had this person that at work also that have not talked to me for almost 2 months. All of a sudden, because one thing about me is I love to be friendly. I love to say hi. Like I love to be in peace with people. I love to I don't like where we're keeping grudges and stuff like that. It hurts me a lot. I don't feel comfortable. I don't thrive in environments like that. But when you feel like, you know what, she's a very quiet person, I'm gonna suppress her, and I notice that you're trying to suppress me on purpose, I will show you that I'm somebody that you cannot suppress. I'm not going to fight you, but I'll keep moving. I'll keep living my life, showing you that I don't care what method you're trying to use to suppress me. It's not gonna work. And when I come to you every morning, I see you, I say good morning to you. I say, how are you doing this morning? And you keep ignoring me. I say good morning. I do it 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 10 times. I'm being honest with you. I'm not gonna hate on you. I'm not going to dislike you. But I'm not going to let you spoil my day for me. Because when I say good morning to you, I expect to get a good morning back. But when I say good morning to you and you look me up and down and keep going, you are a kind of spoiling my day. You are, how do I put it? Like cursing my day. No, I don't want that. I want to have a joyful, happy day. So if you're going to make my day gloomy or make my day not be a good day, I will ignore you as well and keep going. Maybe in the afternoon I might come and say, hey, good afternoon. My day, I've had at least half of my day gone, you know. So I'm just saying, like, don't let unforgiveness keep you from doing what you're supposed to be doing. Don't let unforgiveness pull you down, because it can do that. And don't let unforgiveness put you at a standstill where you're not able to move past what had happened to you. A lot of times people, that unforgiveness is a horrible spirit. This voice will keep telling you, but they didn't do it to A, why would they do it to you? They look at how nice they are to A, and they are doing that on purpose. And then you keep believing what you're hearing. So when you decide to shut that voice up, shut it off, and live your life, you will be surprised how good your life will be. So yes, forgiveness is a very, very big tool to use, especially when you are working towards healing, when you are in your healing process. Forgiveness is one thing that will help you through it. I know it hurts a lot. I know this person did something unbelievable to you. Forgive them for your own good, not for them, for you. It doesn't matter. I know some people might be like, look at you, you're saying this because if I open my mouth to tell you what I have been through, I am the least person that should be talking about forgiveness, because the things that people have done to me are things that I shouldn't even be thinking about forgiving them. But I forgive him and I keep going. And that is the only reason why I wake up happy and I'm motivated, I'm empowered, I'm energized to keep going because I'm not letting anything pull me down. I'm not letting any unforgiveness hold me down. I keep going. So if we could all learn to do that, you will see how better your life would be. It is not easy to do. I know some people will tell you, well, I've forgiven them, but I'm not going to forget. I'm not saying forget what happened to you. It's unrealistic to forget it. Look at me. I've not forgotten what happened to me. Like, I can close my eyes and tell you everything from day one. I might even tell you what time it happened. Glad and happy that the program is helping you. That is actually the main purpose of this program. When I started it, I wanted it to help people, and I'm glad from what you said it's helping you. And yes, you mentioned prayers. For people that know me well, they know that prayer is actually my middle name. I don't do anything without praying. I got myself to the point that I have to, like, literally everything I do. I was talking to my sons the other day, and because the little one was telling me that he needs to get back in his prayer life, that he noticed that he has gone like backslided or something. So I was talking to him about prayer. A lot of times when we talk about prayer, I'm not a pastor, I'm just saying, people feel like you have to kneel with your hands together and this and that. That's the ritual, that's the culture, that's how you're supposed to do it. You can pray anywhere and anytime. And I'm going to tell you, it has worked for me. I'm not saying that kneeling, I still kneel for like every midnight. I have to wake up every midnight to say a midnight prayer. And when I do that, I kneel, I do like all the ritual, cross my hands and do that and pray. But my praying to God these days, it's like having a conversation with Him. I talk to Him. If you can talk to your Father, your earthly Father, you can talk to your Heavenly Father. And that is how I communicate with Him. I pray all the time. When I say all the time, like I have time set on my phone to remind me to pray, but I still, even without the timer, the time set for me, I still pray all the time. I'm walking out of my house, I'm praying God protect me as I'm going. I'm walking into my car, God drive this car for me. I'm walking into my office, God help me throughout the day. Talk through me, let me talk nicely, let me be friendly. Like like constantly praying. So I'm just piggybacking on what you said about praying. Yes, prayer is the key. Prayer is the key. Pray always. It has helped me. It's still helping me. And that is what helped me through this process. That is what has helped me through my healing process. I know some of you know my story. What happened to me started when I was 6 years old. I didn't talk about it. I didn't tell anybody about it until I was 40, whatever. I was in my 40s when I decided that I want to talk about it. I thought I had forgiven, I have forgotten, I don't talk about, I don't think about it. So for the fact that I wasn't talking about it, I thought I wasn't thinking about it. So I put it in the past until it resurfaced. Not that something happened to me, but that thought, everything, like that memory started flashing back. And that was what prompted me into writing the book that I wrote and into starting this program. And I'm going to be honest with you, it took perseverance, like you said, and it took courage. It took resilience, because I never stopped. Like, I kept fighting. I told myself I'm not going to stop because something happened to me. I kept going, I kept moving, I kept doing what I'm supposed to do. I know I've said this previously. I remember when I wrote my book, the first thing my publisher asked me was, how come you did not give up on men? And my response to her was, if God, who made us, don't give up on us, why would I give up on men? God, as our Father, has never given up on us. It doesn't matter how much you've gone astray. It doesn't matter how much you've wronged him. He will always forgive you and accept you as his child. How much more us? I'm not saying forgive people and relax and be everything. No, forgive people that have wronged you, but be cautious around them. Mind what you're doing with them so that they don't hurt you again. And when I'm saying this, that is how we should be with God too. When we do something bad and he forgives us, we should also be cautious not to do that again. Because we can't be doing the same thing. You come to me, you steal my money, you come and ask me for forgiveness, I'll forgive you. Tomorrow you'll come back and steal my money again and ask me to forgive you. I'll forgive you, you come again. It will get to a point where I'll get tired as a human being. I'll get tired of forgiving you. I will call the cops on you. Because to me, you're doing it on purpose. So, and until, if you look in the Bible, there's a passage in the Bible where it said someone was asking Jesus, how many times will your brother offend you before you forgive them? And he said, times in a day. That is when you will stop forgiving. So think about it. That is unrealistic. There's no way. Meanwhile, how many hours do we have in a day? For someone to, even if the person is hurting you or causing harm to you every hour, how many hours in a day will that person do something to you for it to get to that 700 and whatever number that Jesus gave before you will stop forgiving them? So what he is trying to tell us was, was for us to forgive, keep forgiving. And like you said that when you tell yourself you sleep or you take a walk, it's a thing of the mind. Forgiveness is a thing of the mind. It's spiritual. It's not a physical thing. You might go take a nap, but it's still there. You might go take a walk. That problem is still there. You have to pray about it, like you said, to spiritually forgive that person before you can verbally or physically forgive the person or forgive yourself. It is not an easy thing to do. It is not something that you just, oh yeah, I forgive you, you keep going. Sometimes we'll say it passively, but it's still there. You have to learn how to let go. How to let go. Because if you don't let go, you're not going to have any friends around you. You're not going to have any family members. One day I was talking to one of my sisters. I said, I thank God for the spirit that he has given me, the kind of person that he has made me to be. Because I gave an example, if I was this kind of person, I don't think I will ever forgive my family for, I started naming the things that my family did to me that I should not forgive them for. But the thing about it is, like, when we make a list of things that people did to us that we will not forgive them for, we don't think about what we have done to them that they might not even want to forgive us for. But to free yourself, to free your mind and keep living your life, forgive people that have wronged you. Forgive yourself so that you're not going to be caged with this, put in this unforgiveness cage. It is not a good place to be, I promise you. Because that person that you're holding a grudge against, it doesn't matter what is going on in that person's life. Of course, you are not going to care because you're still not forgiving the person. But when you learn to forgive yourself and to forgive the person, your life will be better. When I tell you your life will be better, your life will be better. Things will start moving for you. You will see things working in your favor. And that is why I said unforgiveness is a very bad spirit. It's a very bad spirit. I mean, it's not easy. Forgiving someone, it's not easy, but I promise you, you will not regret forgiving people when they hurt you. And this program is a monthly program. Every month we come up with a different topic. If you are joining us for the first time today, I just want you to know that you can go to our YouTube channel and watch like the other sessions that we've had. We've talked about a lot of topics. This topic might not be relevant to you, but there might be other ones that we've talked about that might apply to what you're going through, or that might help you through your healing process. So I encourage you also to go to to our YouTube channel or to our Facebook page and watch the videos that we posted regarding or concerning the other topics that we've talked about. And another thing I wanted to share with you is at the end of this program, this session, there's going to be a PDF of what we just talked about, and that will be sent to you. And it has also activities and exercises that will help with your healing process. And we set the activities and the exercises based on the topic that we are talking about. So most of the activities for this session will be based on rebuilding trust and safety. So I encourage you to, if you have the time, to try these exercises. It really will help you. It helped me. It will really help you a lot. And if anyone decide to ask a question after the program, you can reach out to me. Or if you want us to meet one-on-one and have a conversation, I'm also open and available for that. Just reach out to me. My contact will be sent to you. We're going to bring today's session to an end, and I hope to see you all next month for another exciting topic. I'm not going to leak the secret, but you will find out what the topic is going to be. And I want you all to come prepared with questions and come prepared to share if you feel like you want to share. And thank you all for joining today. And I hope you have a great weekend. I love you all. See you next month. Thank you.